Hey friends, it's Anne Marie Martin with Partnership for a Drug-Free Community, the Youth Tobacco and Vaping Prevention Program. I'm here today with my friend Sonia Tinsley with the Alabama Department of Public Health. When I go out and talk to kids in schools about the dangers of vaping and tobacco products in general, sometimes they ask me if I've ever smoked, and I haven't. So I don't really know exactly how hard it is to quit smoking. But my friend Sonia, not only does she know how hard it is, but she has some good ways to help people who want to quit smoking. Sonia, tell me about how hard it is to give up tobacco.
Well, it's harder to quit tobacco actually than it is heroin. The addiction to tobacco is just, I mean, it is horrible. People will actually pick up cigarette butts and smoke them. For me, I quit probably 100 times before I quit. And I still today, like an alcoholic, I'm recovering from it and I'm taking it day for day because I've been quit 14 years and still have urges. So it's
Wow.
extremely hard. But one of the things that I recommend to anyone that wants to quit, when someone wants to quit tobacco, and they stop, no matter how long they've been quit, and something comes along and they pick that up again, they are beating themselves up more than their friends, family, anyone else could. So remember, when that happens, that is a stepping stone for that moment and to just try again. But there are numerous things you can do. One, change your routine. If you always go to a certain store to buy your tobacco products, your vaping products, don't go to that store anymore. Go elsewhere. For me, I gave up coffee for a very long time. And if anybody knows me, they know I love coffee. Um, but there's certain things that you do have to give up, but it doesn't mean you give them up forever. Um, set your money aside every day like you were still purchasing the tobacco products. And that way at the end, you can get something that you really want. After I had been quit for a certain amount of time, I bought me a new purse. I mean, it just depending on how much you smoke would depend on how much you could save, but you can still reward yourself for that. I took a straw, I put toothpaste in it, and I carried that straw around like this. So when that urge hit, which the urge from the craving normally lasts about 7-8 seconds, but it's the habit because you're in the habit of doing this. So you want to keep your hands busy. And by having that straw, I could pop it in my mouth and chew on it. Hey, that was great for my teeth, my breath. Everyone was happy with that. I wasn't stinking anymore. But in Alabama, we are blessed because we do have what is called 1-800-QUIT-NOW right here, and you can call it and get an 8-week supply of patches for free. And if you are on Medicaid, you can get up to 10 weeks plus your choice of 6 different products.
That's wonderful, Sonia. It sounds like that, even though this is a very difficult addiction to beat, we have a lot of really good tools here in Alabama to help people beat it, whether it's traditional combustible cigarettes, vape pens, especially these new flavored disposable vapes. If somebody wants to quit tobacco, you can help them at the Alabama Department of Public Health.
That for the vaping, for the dipping, the chewing, traditional cigarettes, for any of that, they can call 1-800-QUIT-NOW and get the patches to help them quit. And the great thing about the patches that public health offers is that they're the step down package. So you start out at one level and you're on that for so long, and then you continuously step down to help get you off of the nicotine.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much, Sonia, for sharing this great information. Okay, everybody, just remember this one thing. When it comes to tobacco, vaping, cigarettes, any form, just forget it.